Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the continuation of the Siberia 3 playthrough. I'm gonna have to continue a little bit of Siberia 3. Last two sessions I've been playing Dragon Quest a little bit, and I thought I might as well just, put a little time in Siberia 3 to see, just, to advance a little bit with the story. If it's not gonna get interesting for a little bit, I might actually switch to something else. Pick that game like bit by bit until we actually reach something interesting. We did reach a town that's kind of huge, actually. Much bigger. I didn't think that we're gonna get into like a huge area like that. But hey. We're supposed to try and find someone that's called Steiner. Whatever pronunciation you prefer for that guy. He was supposed to be the guy that can make a mechanical leg for Kirk. King. I used to play a lot of King back in the day. Well, actually, I haven't been charging my controller. I might as well do that. I am streaming a little bit later than usual, viewers, mainly because I decided that I'm gonna just eat something and chill for a little bit. So I don't think I'm gonna stream for long. Maybe 2 hours. 2 hours or so. I do have some tea with me. Guess that's gonna, well, hopefully that's gonna give me some pip and charge, so I can continue a little bit. Ooh, no, frame rate is dropping. Oh, never mind, it stopped. Wrong love? What kind of love is the wrong love? Don't answer that, viewers. I know you guys are degens. I'm gonna say something degenerate. I'm able to obtain information. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and talk to people here. We just talked to Steiner's granddaughter, which is this. I forgot her name.
Grandfather remembered to take his medication this morning. He hates it when people treat him like he's sick.
Oh god. Performance of this game is absolutely terrible.
Since the port closed. And now those nomads show up and undercut us.
Are you complaining about goddamn capitalism?
There's something about those nomads at our doors they're not telling us.
The lake is haunted by a demon. It's watching me. Waiting. I can feel it.
Now this is the guy. Whatchamacallit. The captain of the Crystal. Or the Crystal. Whatever you want to call
There
it.
in the water. What is it?
I don't think it looks like a kraken. Despite what a lot of people here believe. Did I talk to you?
We're pretty lucky with all we've been through. At least we've still got places like this.
At least this lady is optimistic. What about the babushka?
I hope you find the tavern agreeable, miss.
Oh, you're the owner?
All those youngsters trying to act smart to impress the Steiner girl. It really gets to me.
First of all, there are no younger kids here. I mean, you gotta have a waifu in this playthrough. Can I interact with this guy?
I'm not standing here because I'm happy, you know, miss.
This is not what the subtitle said,
In
though.
my family, we were always fishermen. All we ever knew. So when they closed the port, you understand.
All father. This is. It's not resembling. The subtitle is not resembling what he's saying.
I'd really suggest you steer well clear of Captain Obo, miss. He's always basically drunk as a skunk.
Skunks can get drunk.
That's the nice man who helped me leave the Yukon camp. I should go thank him.
I mean, did he really?
Ah, miss, delighted to see that you finally managed to leave the Yukon camp.
Yes, thank you very much for the pass.
Well, now that you're at last here, you'll be able to taste my famous borscht.
It would be my pleasure. but I do
excuse
have to
you?
find Steiner the clockmaker right away.
That sounded vulgar.
Simon Steiner? Ah, in that case, you should speak with Sarah, our young waitress. She's his
Oh, her name is Sarah, of course. She's gonna have the most generic thing ever. Wilsonbor, I guess.
How are things in town? They don't seem to be going that well.
If you ask me, the atmosphere is horrible. At least half the people don't want the U-Calls right at our door. Most of the shopkeepers
It's not
even made the
resembling
decision to go on
the
strike over what they saw as
the
unfair
subtitle.
competition. Also, Valsambor hasn't been the same in the last 20 years. There it is.
Damn. Who made this game? Who really made this game?
I met that man recently. A certain Captain Obo. He doesn't seem very with it.
And he's been that way for 20 years, miss. 20 years. Can you imagine?
Sheesh.
He used to command the Crystal, the boat that made the crossing between here and the amusement park. On the
And
other side of
his-
the lake. And he wasn't the same man then.
And his kidney and pancreas still, are still, functioning properly?
Is Simon Steiner well known here in Valsambor?
For a long time, he was rather popular.
Well, at least he's not denying his pancreas its
He
purpose.
knows everything about mechanical objects. He repaired everything for everybody here in Valsambor. He also designed the amusement park on the other side of the lake with a colleague of his. A French automaton creator, if I remember right. You could say Valsambor owes a lot to Simon Steiner.
Huh.
Miss. So
Was he
what
the
I
same
said,
guy from the
I
first
offered
game?
to hire Sarah to help a little. You understand?
I'm off. Thank you again for your help.
See you soon, miss.
See you soon, miss. That wasn't me taking a sip from the tea, viewers.
I'll be left here on my own if you don't mind.
I don't think people sip alcoholic beverages like that. Sure. Can we talk to her some more?
Going, Kate.
I guess that's for this area. Oh my goodness, the performance! If I go to the right, I believe we're gonna find the people having some sort of a riot there. Am I stuck? I think I was. This is a depressing looking fountain, by the way.
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
Very depressing. Goddamn Yuko are jealous of our fountain. I think I can meet Steiner if I go to the opposite side of the street. Can I talk to you?
Hey, pretty girl.
Pretty girl?
Steiner.
Steiner. Alright, let's get inside, I guess. Might as well start from somewhere. Oh! Technology. That's the granddad, I guess.
Hello. Are you Mr. Steiner?
Ass shot.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Steiner. My name is Kate Walker, and I've come to pick up the prosthesis for Kirk, the Yukel spiritual guide.
And well, dear Miss Walker, Dr. Efimova has informed me that the young man was not yet in any sort of condition to withstand the operation, and that...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
I think he saw the medallion.
It is impossible.
Or pendant, sure.
That pendant you have around your neck. I would be very obliged if you would entrust me with it for a moment. Please, Miss Walker.
Oh. Cut away. We can't animate that. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough money.
An XZ-2000 automaton heart in perfect working condition. A compensating spring memory. Pendulum ventricles and small mechanical pumps. Everything seems in excellent condition. Donnerwetter! Where on earth did you steal this, Miss Walker?
What did you just call me? That's a souvenir. None of your business. Let's be, polite.
I did not steal it. It's a souvenir. It's all I have left of Oscar, a very dear friend.
Ah, so. And yet I am actually very familiar with this precision mechanism. An infernal precision. Incredible, unique expertise. For this was a Vorarlberg automaton, Miss Walker.
Yes. It was Hans Vorarlberg who designed this object. Tell me, did you know him?
Oh, yeah. He even lived here a few years. We did a lot of work together. He taught me so many different things, you know. So it is useless to try and make up silly stories, Miss Walker. And I am afraid that I am not about to allow you to leave here as long as you have not told me the truth about where this object comes from.
He's not smacking his lips at all. What? Talk about Hans. Tell him where to get off. What does that
Well,
mean?
I'm waiting for any sort of credible explanation, Miss Walker.
I'll talk to him about Hans.
Don't bother locking me in, Mr. Steiner. If you must know, the truth is that Hans Vorarlberg was someone who was very important to me. I accompanied him on a very strange journey throughout Europe. And that object
Strange,
is the
journey?
only souvenir I have of that adventure.
Of the longest journey?
There's nothing, Himmelherrgott!
What did you just call me?
I've given this to...
To a hussy? Does he want to call me a hussy? A gold digger? Uh-oh. He's having a heart attack.
Are you all right?
Heart attack.
Heart. Need... my medication. Quickly!
Just don't move. I'll go and get your medication right away.
I'm gonna let him die. Take the medication to Steiner. Well, it's not even time sensitive. You know. With him being a fan of a lot of clocks, I don't think I can get out of here.
So, you would... abandon me to my fate?
You're the one that locked me in. Why would I treat you right? Okay. I can interact with that for some reason.
No medication in sight. Empty.
That's not medication, of course. There's probably gonna be some water inside. Empty cup. Alright, I need to fill it with water. I had my medication inside one of these clocks.
Make yourself right at home. Don't mind me. I just own the place.
Guy's dying and I just like, you know. And my ADHD kicks in. Ooh, birds. Ooh, clocks. I don't think it's gonna be here. Let me try and search somewhere around here. Wonder if she actually mentioned that to me. If Sarah actually mentioned where it's gonna be. It seems that I do need to put a cup here for this to open. Maybe I do need to fill it with water. Okay. She did say, I think, his granddaughter said that he takes his medicine like at a time. At a certain time. Process of elimination, I guess. Ah, there you go. That's not how you take your medicine. Steiner's medicine. That's not how you take your medicine, fool.
My heart. I need...
I am trying. I think the game itself... the game is so janky that it actually might kill you. Alright, there you go. Here's a stupid ass medicine.
Thank you, for your precious help, my dearest Miss Walker. I'm afraid I may have judged you somewhat hastily.
Don't mention it, Mr. Steiner. Tell me about the prosthesis. I need to take it back to Kirk very quickly. If, of course, you agree to let me have it.
Yeah. I just have a few small adjustments to make. It involves very precise...
Yeah.
Will it take
The
long?
worst,
I'm sorry to insist, but I also have to give a hand to those unfortunate youths.
the worst
I need to help them
imitation
get across the lake
for a
without
goddamn
hostages. I'm
Dutch
still learning
accent.
about them.
Once the mechanical leg is at last
or a Dutch
ready,
dialect.
I can go to the clinic and bring back young Kirk to you. That way you only have to worry about what happens to the other Yukons.
You owe me! Why are you helping me?
Well,
That's so nice of you, Mr. Steiner. But why are you doing this?
I wasn't extremely nice to you earlier. And also the way the Yukols are treated by the other townsfolk here in my own town disgusts me. So I want to help those poor devils, even if I am in no
You
way
just call them
absolutely certain they should be
devils.
crossing the lake.
What on
Satanas?
earth is it, Mr. Steiner?
The next stage of your journey is the poor cursed town of Baranor. It has become hell on earth since the time of the last great ostrich migration.
What the hell happened there?
Please join me downstairs for a moment, Miss Walker. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
I guess. Help Steiner. The cellar. Sure. What does this say over here? Carlon. These vows. Oh, what's inside here? Probably something here that I'm gonna have to pick here. Physics! Film reel. Game just kicked me for some reason. Stole that from him.
Tools that would have suited Hans.
Oh, is that it? I mean, we're gonna turn him into God.
But it looks like it isn't finished.
It's gonna look like he's gonna look like Iron
A
Man.
woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
3 hours before dinner. You really don't need to do anything. It's just like a process of elimination. And how she managed to define it as a goddamn, I don't know, as a woman's handwriting. How did she manage to identify it as such? What's this?
An old press clipping.
It's mine now. No, I just stole it. Why do I need that? I have no idea. I mean, I could put this here right now. Film reel. I didn't even need to talk to him or anything. Kurt City? Martyred?
Nothing but a field of ruins and desolation since a week after the explosion of reactor number 3 in the nuclear power plant.
Oh shit.
Baltimore is on the other side of the lake, sheltered from the prevailing wind, and fortunately it seems to have been spared from the deadly radioactive cloud. Our town was mobilized to go to the aid of our neighbors. Although our town's means were modest when compared to the catastrophe, there were nonetheless among us some brilliant mechanical engineers. In record time, they developed a small army of automatons capable of helping the affected people. Those men and dogs of steel could go where a human could no longer set foot without becoming serious.
Goddamn clankers.
Over there, they could be excavators, rescue workers, and treasure bearers.
And they're gonna be made of iron. They're gonna soak all the goddamn radiation.
Like my friend Oscar.
They
I
do.
guess people put that statue up in the square in their honor.
Yeah. Truly magnificent pieces.
Your curiosity about the statue?
The XZ2000 model is most assuredly one of Hans's major masterpieces.
Their mission was to bring back any survivors of the catastrophe to Baltimore, where the victims would receive the best care in Dr. Zamyatin's clinic.
Uh-oh.
The Crystal, the fairy usually responsible for linking the towns of Baltimore.
Look at the animation for the water. Even the front rudder are now moving. The front rudders are now moving.
So Baranor suffered the ravages of a nuclear accident. But according to that film, the automatons you designed with Hans should have helped save lots of lives, right?
I'm afraid that's not how things went. Because of Captain Obo, who... Ah, that must be Sarah.
What?
Please come this way, Miss Walker.
Did you unlock? Did they unlock door? I already know her. I've already met you with your hussy. Okay. Okay. That's the only thing I can do here.
Fantastic.
Cool module, I guess. Fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Dead Rising games. Well, I'm not gonna say Dead Rising games. Just a Dead Rising one.
Miss Walker, may I introduce you to Sarah, my granddaughter?
I know her.
We've actually already met. Haven't we, Sarah?
Why is she...
Miss Walker,
She recognized you! I mean, we just talked like a few minutes ago.
On my feet. She found my medication and gave it to me before it was too late. Donnerwetter.
You don't mean you had another attack, do you? Ah, you're being so very naughty, grandfather. You absolutely must let Dr. Zamyatin examine you.
Don't do that, nah.
When I go to the clinic to take the prosthesis to the young Yukol, I'll stop by and see the good doctor. Until
Doctor!
then, why don't you make
D-O-K!
useful to Miss
T-O-R.
She's looking for some way to transport the Yukol caravan to the other side of the lake.
Edwin made this game?
Well, I think I've already found the solution. The boat in the film, the Crystal, it must be the ship that's docked in the port. If it was able to transport the automatons you and Hans built, it could carry the ostriches across the lake.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. But unfortunately, there's a slight problem of size, dear Miss Walker.
I don't think so. Which? The drunkard?
Sounds like you're talking about Captain Obo's alcoholism. I saw him earlier on the dock.
That coward has been hiding himself in alcohol ever since he abandoned our automatons to Baranor. And he'd rather simply
Abandons our automatons?
Everybody that the evil monster of the lake is waiting for him. And that as soon as he goes back on the water, the beast will just...
Communism how, I guess.
But of course, that is the purest fantasy.
Grandfather, I know you're still really angry with Captain Obo because he abandoned the automatons that you built with your friend Hans and Baranor. He was supposed to wait for them. They were going to take all the survivors they found in the rubble to the boat and then bring everyone here to safety in Valsambor. But in the end, when he got to the beach at Baranor and saw the disaster and all the dead, he became really afraid. The disease, the radiation. He must have had an uncontrollable panic attack, so he immediately turned back, dumped the machines on the Crystal into the lake, and came back empty-handed to Valsambor. And the automatons have been there ever since, in hell. But who knows? Maybe today he'll want to sell. I'm sure Kate will be capable of convincing him to help the Yukols. I have to go do my waitressing shift in the tavern. Come by and see me later on, okay? Captain Obo will be there.
All right, then. I'll try and convince Captain Obo. Thank you for everything, Mr. Steiner.
I guess I didn't have an option.
I don't know if I really should wish you good luck, dear Miss Walker.
What do you mean by that?
Baranor is only an open grave now.
I mean, this is where the Yukos want to go, so, I mean, hey, that's it. I don't know why I even need to help them. I don't need to help them. Don't think we're gonna have to get back here ever again. Yeah, technology. Oh my goodness, the game. The game's bugged the game. Okay. Thank you. Don't go there! Yes, please go down. This game is bugged. This game is, Why are you going up? Z fatigue. Oh, I thought this is actually a path for me. This is where I need to go. Yeah, I might as well just backtrack to the pub or the tavern. Go to the other path, please. Thank you. This town is unnecessarily big, to be honest. There's no reason for you to make a town this big. Well, you can make it big. But you don't have to let me actually go everywhere. Well, unless I can actually make it interesting, which... sadly, it isn't. Where's Sarah? Oh, that's her.
The captain is just there, next to the fireplace.
I know. I talked to him. You were there when I talked to him.
Captain Obo?
What do you want?
Push. Head, sure.
May I sit down for a second?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. How can he afford all that alcohol if he's not
I'm sorry
working?
to impose,
For
but
20 years.
Really...
You know, you kind of remind me of someone. The wife of the quartermaster that served on board the Crystal after the war. Do you realize he got married to the first cousin of the wife of a machinist?
Oh, okay.
Those machinists.
That's all really interesting, but what I wanted to ask...
That's a really great story, really.
I don't know about that.
Because, did you know?
Mm-hmm.
So there. So the guy answers, I don't know nothing, Captain. Turns out
He talked
was
my
hiding
ear
in
off.
the broom closet. Hilarious.
She might need a drink.
The wife of the quartermaster, her name was Irina Malevna. Crazy how much you look like her.
Oh, gee, it's getting late. I have to go. You
What?
can finish telling me the story another time, Captain Obo.
No! No! I need to convince him! Sober Captain Obo up. I need to convince him, though. It's better off, I can convince him better when he's drunk.
The lake is haunted by a demon.
Sure.
It's watching me. Waiting. I can feel it.
Sarah, help!
Is everything okay, Kate?
No!
Not really. I'd like to ask Captain Obo if the Yukon caravan can go on board his boat to cross over.
Interesting how I came from the right and not from the
But I
left,
can't get a
like
straight
how I
answer.
actually
He's completely
came from.
slashed.
I'm sorry, miss, but I really think you're wasting your time. He's getting drunk again to forget his crimes, like he always does. Forget he
Crimes?
wasn't brave the way a captain should be. Can you believe it? In Baranor, he just picked up and abandoned his passengers. And I know, he'll never want to see that cursed place again.
They're
I'm not sure
robots!
that's true, lad. Even if he does drink a lot, the captain's a pretty good guy. Say the right thing, and you'll be able to convince him.
If
I
I'm
need to
lucky,
sober
I
him
might
up.
Find him sober, even for a moment.
Seemingly.
That drunkard to listen to me.
Maybe I can help you with that. I'll make him one of my famous small restoratives. After that, he'll want to sleep for 3 days, but at least his mind will be clear.
Well, I don't think that's gonna be helpful to me, though. Any advice? Hurry up, that's rude.
You know the captain better than I do. What can you tell me that will help me to convince him?
One thing's for sure, he definitely hates himself for abandoning all those people to their fate over there in Baranor.
He probably hates
Clankers
clankers too.
Army of automatons was going to rescue and bring back on board the crystal. He has the impression nobody here will ever forgive him, and to be perfectly honest, he's not far wrong. Plus, he's also racked with guilt. So in my opinion, avoid criticizing him.
I don't think I think I can convince him with any which way. Okay, whatever option that I'm gonna pick, talking to him, I think it's gonna go normally, since the game really didn't. So far, the game didn't really show me that I'm gonna have consequences of actually picking the wrong choices. So yeah, pretty much there is no wrong choice, apparently, seemingly. The automatons.
Who knows what became of the victims and automatons the captain abandoned?
No, everybody hates the captain for that. But nobody volunteered to take the helm of
Wow.
the crystal in his place to pick up the survivors. If there are any left in Baranor, they're all dead now, that's for sure.
Grandfather says that the automatons would have broken down really quickly with nobody to maintain them.
Captain's flight.
Do you know why Captain Obo fled Baranor?
He must have been completely traumatized by what he saw there. The catastrophe, the victims, and then the radiation. He unloaded the automatons.
Catastrophe
on
with a K?
But he didn't expect they'd bring the survivors back right then. He just cracked, completely snapped. Full astern and goodbye all. Can you even imagine?
Afterwards, he came up with that story of a sea monster appearing and attacking his boat.
Yes,
Oh.
the old legend of the monster of the lake. Convenient, isn't it?
I ran away because the monster attacked me.
Has Captain Obo taken the crystal out of port since leaving Baranor?
He's been far too drunk ever since then for that.
And anyway, the port's been closed.
I
since
mean,
the tragedy in Baranor 20 years ago.
Do you think the crystal is still...
Are you trying to convince me that
I'm sure there'll be a few repairs to do.
captains
Obo
aren't
never stopped needing
like people that actually
his boat, despite everything.
guide these ships or navigate these ships
Sarah will bring you the restorative when it's
are
ready.
100% sober? No, I don't think so. Convinced the captain to take the vehicles, but you didn't give me the concoction though. I still have the pass.
So let's see. Cod liver oil, orange juice, Tabasco, maple syrup, coffee, lyophilized growth hormones.
What?
Go and talk to Captain Obo. I'll bring you his restorative.
Oh, okay. We're gonna bring it. It's on the house, right? Cause I'm broke. Is that it? Orange juice isn't supposed to. Well, maybe liver.
Take this, Captain. This one's on the house.
Oh. Fast acting.
My God! This piss water unbattens the hatches, swabs the deck, and opens the portholes.
Which portholes?
Miss,
My name is Kate Walker, Captain Obo. We met each other earlier.
to what do I owe the honor of your presence at the table of the regrettably famous Captain Obo?
Coax.
This is good news, Captain. You're back at the starting block again. You have a new beginning, a new dawn.
Now that's a good show of spirit, Miss Walker. What'll you be having now? It's my round.
I'm good. Velsenborg needs you. Sense of camaraderie. Sense of communism.
I'd rather you listen to me. You're my only hope of finding a solution to my problem.
Do tell me about it, please, miss.
Because the Yukels and their ostriches are stuck here in Valsumbor, it's causing a serious problem among the people in your community. Plus, the nomads have to continue their great journey. Only you, Captain Obo, can defuse the situation by taking them on board the Crystal.
You're very wrong, Miss Walker.
Broken through his
Everybody will tell you
defenses.
that I'm incapable of giving a hand to anyone.
You're afraid. Idiots can say what they want. What?
Right. Go on. Ignore Obo, the gutless wonder.
Idiots can say what they want.
It's true, people are quick to judge.
I mean, people are gonna be happy because he's gonna take the Yokos which they hate out of their town.
Maybe. So tell me, where do you actually want to go then, miss?
Baranor. He's not gonna like it.
To Baranor.
I'm a broken man because of what I saw back there that night, miss. A sad wreck of a man, really. And you're asking me to go back. Back there. Back to hell. I saw the hellish red eyes of the monster of the lake. Beast as big and long as my boat. Ask your Yukel friends what they think about it. They call it the Kilak, the evil spirit of the lake. The devil guarding the doorway to hell.
Well,
Satanas?
let's just look at it like a second chance. What do you say?
No. Never.
Oh no. That didn't work? Play on his pride. Sure.
In that case, I'll buy the crystal.
What makes you think she's up for sale?
You've left her in the port to rot. She's completely run down. You haven't the money to keep
He
her.
owns it?
I have money, and I need that ferry.
I really don't.
Ferry, not a liner. The girl wants to take the helm of the crystal. Now I've heard everything.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Equally proud commander at her
Wanna
head.
navigate ships, huh?
But as you don't want to go on a voyage,
No, that's not for you then. He didn't even finish his
Right,
drink.
right. You can get your gang of little savages and board.
Whoa!
I'll take you.
thank you, Captain. Really, with all
Well.
my heart. And
Oh,
thank
that's
you on
it.
behalf of the
Oh, look at the playing
Oh,
cards.
but be careful now, Captain Girl. You're
They
not
also
there.
had Zivatik too.
Two conditions, and they are negotiable. First,
Okay.
stop by Narodas. It's a little town just a bit south of Baranor. That will mean we avoid the most radioactive zones, but it won't actually take you too far off your path. And second, we also sail by day. I'm not going to finish up on the Lake Monster's plate. And it sleeps during the day. The beast is usually a bit of a night owl anyway.
I accept, Captain Obo.
In that case, all hands on deck now, sailor, because we've got work to do before we can hoist the anchor.
No, he's got to sleep for 3 days.
Come on, Kate. You hurry off and meet with the captain before he changes his mind. I'll go tell Grandfather to join you on board the Crystal with Kirk.
Well, he's gotta come with me and with Kirk too. That was fast. I didn't think that I'm gonna be able to convince him that, like, we're actually gonna move immediately like that. That was really fast. All right. All right, I guess. Actually contemplating maybe changing the game viewers. Maybe I'm gonna switch to Dragon Quest for a little bit. What was that ASMR just now? Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Dragon Quest for now. Maybe I'm gonna also play a little bit of the Outer Worlds as well. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna advance a little bit in Dragon Quest. Maybe, you know what? Let me play the Outer Worlds first. Let me play the Outer World first. You know what? Let me play Dragon Quest. I'm gonna play Dragon Quest. Yeah, I wish this game was much better. But sadly, it's janky as shit. They do try and make the characters interesting, some of them. But like in half an hour, I've expected that I'm gonna have to do a lot, but no. A lot of people think that, I mean, over the internet, there are a lot of people that think the fourth game is actually really good. Of course, not that one. This one is tough. This one is tough. I'm not gonna do the gambling session, viewers, even though I am going to change the title into into something related to gambling. Oh yeah. I think the gambling session I'm gonna do them off stream. Not to mention that it's not as mainstream as I thought it would be, which is a shame. Like, there's still a lot of chance of me actually failing that, so it's gonna be a little bit bothersome going through that, so... I'm gonna have to see how this will go for me. This is something that I'm not gonna let you guys endure. This is something I'm definitely gonna do off screen, that's for sure. And tomorrow's gonna be December 1st, huh? Time really does fly. Holy. We're supposed to close the whole thing, whole project here. And start with the next phase of the plan, which is operation, but we're off a little bit. By more than a few weeks, sadly. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. All right, Dragon Quests, viewers. Where is my controller? There it is. Hopefully, it's not gonna run out of juice. Hopefully, it's not gonna run out of juice. Huh. Unscaled? Is it really unscaled? Not that. Okay, there you go. So, the idea here in the casino, viewers, is that you are not going to be able to get money. You're gonna get tokens. And with these tokens, you're gonna get your rewards from here. And the way that you're gonna have to do it is just buy the rewards and then go sell them, which is a little bit redundant if you ask me. This is something that I'm not really a huge fan. Not to mention that these slots, maybe there's gonna be some sort of an automated way. If I can actually let the game run, like off screen, like I can automate the thing, even if I don't get a lot of money. I might actually just do it, but I'm gonna have to see if this is something that can actually work. But I'm gonna have to check, like maybe some of these slot machines. Like I can bet like single digits and whatever I get, I get. It doesn't matter if the income is gonna be like if my return is gonna be low, as long as I can make it automated. Like I can actually let the game run while I'm at work or I'm sleeping. Then yeah, this should suffice. I think we already got through that. What we can do now is try and go and follow our original plan, which is trying to go to the section where the High Priest live. We didn't have the ability to go there for some reason. I mean, the guys blocked us, so I'm gonna have to go through there. He lives... This is an area that I haven't been to too as well. This area in front of me, did you guys see? This is definitely something that I'm not gonna be able to go into without the bird. And I assume that section as well. No, that's the no, I can access that area. That's for sure. Sunken City? Oh, why did it look like it's a sunken city? No, this is the dark dungeon or whatever they called it. Oh no, I need to go all the way there. Oh. Yeah. It's over there, viewers. This is where we need to go. Over here. This is the section that was locked for us. So we can actually just land here. See what these guys are gonna have to say? I ain't got a clue what bigwigs are thinking sometimes. I mean, the view may be alright and all that, but it's hardly the most convenient place in the world. I mean, if you have money, it doesn't matter. I do know some people. I actually, where I live here, like, keep in mind, viewers, that I live in a mountain area, and I do have connections with a few people that know. You know, rich people, and we actually went to visit one of them. Like we got invited like for dinner at one point, and I went to his estate, and his estate was like a beautiful mansion, a little bit old style. Like I think the building is a little bit old, but it was on top of a mountain, which is crazy. Like for me, even if I am gonna have a lot of money, unless there's gonna be like some privacy issues, I don't think he had any of that. Like I could understand if Elon Musk would try and live far away from people on the top of a mountain, even like on goddamn, he sent himself in a rocket ship and live in the moon or some shit. But I would never ever bother actually going that. There's no like over there. There's no like utilities and services and whatnot. Even water. Like we're talking about water projects, does not even reach there. They're gonna have to you know you're gonna have to afford a lot of tankers to actually bring water from far away, which is definitely is not convenient. Definitely is not. It was a fancy mansion, though. Would that, why would anyone want to live all the way up here? I never imagined I'd visit the Lord High Priest's residence while I was alive. Life takes some funny turns. All the time back at the Abbey, people said he lived above the clouds, and see, now I realize they meant up here, not up there. Sure, Angelo. The air is so fresh and crisp up here. Isn't it supposed to be the opposite? You're not gonna have a lot of oxygen on higher places, which is funny. I think when I started, like I've never lived like up in the mountains of years, and as I said before, like I live in a mountain area, and people were asking me, you didn't notice the change in oxygen levels in here? Like you didn't notice you didn't have problems with that? And honestly, I really did not notice it at all. And I live like I live in near a coastal area, not necessarily a coastal area. So I'm really pretty much near sea level in terms of height. So the oxygen, the oxygen levels are definitely gonna be like much higher than here. But I really did not notice it at all. Never ever noticed. I did definitely hear about that, like oxygen levels, and some people might actually have problems until they accommodate to that, but I really did not notice it at all. They're so fresh and crisp up here. I love the mountains. I can't even remember the last time I felt this good. And the sun feels so warm. I could stay up here forever. Not to mention, this is also something that people also said, oh, the sun is much hotter than everywhere I used to live, which I didn't even notice that. All right, that's it for these guys. Fancy ass music. What are we gonna find here? Oh, beautiful lake. Oh, can I go through here, I guess? One thing is for certain though, viewers, over here, you can actually see the clouds like much bigger than usual. Not to mention that I live so high that sometimes, especially well, not necessarily in colder weathers, because sometimes you can actually see the area foggy, and it's not fog. It's pretty much just a bunch of clouds are you know, being a little bit heavy and going down to the mountains, and it can be really foggy at times. But it's so cool. It's so cool. I think that's definitely the most beautiful thing that I've seen here in this in this area, and the weather is amazing all year. I didn't think I'm gonna enjoy my stay in this town as much as I thought. It's easily one of the best places that I've visited ever. And I've went like to a lot of places. Abroad and all that. I think this is by far one of the best areas that I've been to. Surprisingly, things here are kind of expensive though. Like surprisingly expensive. With it me being like I'm living in a small county, viewers, and there's not a lot of services. So things tend to be a little bit expensive here, but it's still beautiful. Like I remember, like in comparison to the amount of money I pay for rent, it's definitely not almost, it's more than double from one of the areas that I used to live. There was an area that I was supposed to work there, and I was trying to find a place to live in. Oh, I'm gonna stop for the cutscene. That was who's that guy? Marcello.
This place.
This is the High Priest. I thought the High Priest is the other guy.
I understand. I will see that the Templars take charge of your Holiness's security.
But rumors know no bounds, Marcello. I hear your name among the whisperings. Disturbing allegations surrounding you. And
Which are?
I fear they may be more than mere rumors.
It is sad that the talented should always be the victims of envy, Your Holiness. Surely you don't believe these?
These?
Abbot Francisco was very dear to me. My one true friend. We were very close. I am employing you as Master of my Guard for a very good reason. For Francisco.
What is he trying to say?
By your parents, he raised you in the Abbey as if you were his own son. The least I can do for him is to keep a close eye on you, to stop you straying any further from the fold. Marcello, you are intelligent and competent. You have clearly demonstrated that in your command of the Templars. Can you not satisfy yourself with that? If you persist with your current duplicity, I will have no choice but to discipline you.
Whoa.
But I am not so unjust as to think it's only...
What did he do? What did Marcello do?
Bribery. I suppose I am largely to blame for being too lenient. Now, let that be the end of this discussion.
I guess he's gonna be glad if he dies soon.
Underneath this leaping ambition, you have a good soul. There is still time for you to mend your ways.
Thank you, Your Holiness. May the goddess be with you always.
Cool response.
Francisco, my old friend. I should have known the book of his conscience would be closed to me. Guide his straying soul, lest he lose it.
What did he do? Well, what is he planning to do? Are we gonna know about that? Z fatigue. Even PlayStation 2 games have Z fatigue. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get in. Is there gonna be a response here? How does he manage it? The Lord High Priest certainly seems to have taken to him. Huh? Maybe that's for the best. He needs someone keeping an eye on him like Abbot Francisco always did. These guys are brothers, by the way, Angelo and Marcello. So his reaction to what just we heard is a little bit unconvincing to me. See, that's what you get, Marcello. You can't act like a jerk forever. He really never acted like a jerk. That was fun to watch. I've got a feeling this is going to be a good day. Jessica! I ain't that keen on Marcello, but I can't say I go for them bigwigs preaching at me neither. I mean, it is what it is. This place is getting to me more and more. I'm itching like I've got fleas coming out of my ears now. Ugh, stay away from me. Angelo's not gonna say anything? Huh. Very interesting response just now. Even though he just talked for a little bit. Damn, the pigeon is here? Flew all the way up here? God damn. Another pigeon. Like, I hear some birds don't take too well to actually living in high places. Like, some of them actually die. And it's not like in a change of weather or whatnot. I don't know like what affects them. Yeah, cool looking fountain. This game looks better than Siberia 3 years. My god, that game looked ugly as hell. Oh. Well, these guys are gonna be surprised that we managed to get in here. Or this guy. Haven't seen you before. New recruits, are you? Sure. Well, you're not needed at present. Dismissed! How the hell, can you use that? I don't think I can use... Damn, look at that light! These flowers... Damn, this is cool. Hot bitches. 2, goddamn. Hot holy bitches. Look at that haircut. Oi, I'm the gardener here. Didn't you go stomping all over my lovely flowers? Flowers? Where's the 420 Kush? Apparently there's this strange village surrounded by high mountains that's almost impossible to reach. Huh? I thought this is gonna be it, the highest point in the game. I wonder if the little birds know where it is. I'd love to go and see, if I ever had the chance. Maybe this is gonna be like some sort of a side quest we're gonna take. I'm not gonna focus on side quests, viewers. I'm definitely gonna... I might actually go through the post-game content after I finish the main story. But we'll see. I thought you're gonna be a different mate, but no. Can I talk to the bird? Tweet, 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 motherfucker! Nice. No. right, might as well get inside. Inside the mansion. I'm an recruit. We'd give our lives to protect His Holiness. Give our lives to protect His holiness. High Priest Rollo is currently resting in this room. Rollo? He can't be rather overbearing, so it's worth watching how you speak to him. No, this is the guy. I thought this guy was the high priest. And he's bald! Resting guy? He's not resting. More like restless. Dragon Dunk? Oh, Dragon Dunks. Why does he have all these weapons in his room? And where's his bed? Resting my ass. I'm gonna talk to him later. Are they gonna say something? It's a bit dark, so I ain't sure. But that mentions where the Lord High Priest lives, right? Crikey. Of all the places for a man like me to be, there must be some great treasure in there. I mean, Yangus has the ability to detect treasures, but I don't know how, like, and you can actually get into an empty room and he can sniff treasures inside. But I think there's gonna be like some sort of a feature, an ability that allows me to uncover these hidden treasures, which I haven't been able to do so. This place is enormous. There are plenty of Templars on duty, mind, and they all look fairly fearsome too. Good old Captain Marcello, eh? He may have the social skills of a Darkadal. I think we've met one of these monsters, but he certainly knows how to do his job. Don't you think it's a bit rude to turn up on the Lord High Priest's doorstep in the dead of night? I mean, shut your bitch ass up. Why don't we come back during the day? You're gonna go and meet a Holy Land with your tits flinging like that? On a Thursday afternoon? Well, it's actually not Thursday. But if you insist, don't let me stop you. I can't imagine they're going to lavish us with tea and biscuits, though. On a Thursday afternoon with a whole lot of ass? I heard that guy that said that passed away. Apparently there's this strange village surrounded by high mountains that's up. I just talked to you. Weren't you outside? You were outside, I guess. Sage's robe. Oh, I think this is rare. This is actually rare. Is it gonna be better than what you're already having? You cannot equip it? You're not that holy? Jessica's not that holy, huh? You don't need to equip this, though. A magical robe that reduces damage from spells by 25 points. What about the one that you're wearing? By 15 points. So might as well let you wear that this, I guess. Equip. There is this as well, I believe. Armor. I don't think this is gonna be a fur poncho. I remember getting this, but I don't think it's gonna be... Yeah, it's not as good as you're wearing. Mr. Yangus. Mr. Yangus. This is creepy as shit, by the way. You're trying to sleep, and there's one that's not sleeping but staring right at you. Right motherfucking at you, like that, and where you're sleeping. What's wrong with you, lady? Pretending to be asleep? Is he pretending to? No, I think this guy's actually asleep. My lovely flower. Okay. Guess this guy is weird. Creepy ass motherfucker. I think this is where we came from. So we're gonna go through here. This is the residence of His Holiness, the Lord High Priest. No shit. It's pretty much the only estate in here. Dumbass. Let's go ahead and talk to Baldy over here. So that confounded Marcello thinks he's too good to pay his bribes now. That he's the master of the guard to the Lord High Priest. Pay his bribes? He only got to the position because of my personal recommendation. The ungrateful swine. When I become Lord High Priest, he'll soon see the error of his ways. Who are you? Go away! What? He was talking to himself? Well, that's how he is making himself angry. That's how you go bald. So I've heard. I'm glad that I'm not balding, by the way, viewers. I'm in my 40s and I'm glad that I'm not balding. These guys are twins. I'm glad that I'm not balding. The Lord High Priest has retired for the night. If you want to see His Holiness, he'll have to come back tomorrow. We're under Captain Marcello's order to guard the Lord High Priest. Alright, I guess the game is not gonna allow me to talk to him until it's the morn. So let's go ahead and wait it out. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Actually, I think the skybox is a little bit different here. Yeah, I think we're about to finish the game, by the way, viewers. Like, seemingly, this priest is supposed to be the last lineage of sages. So if he dies, a Rapthorn is gonna break free, and we're gonna have to deal with him in some way. But don't know how many hours we're gonna have until we actually finish this. All right, let's go meet Dum Dum. Damn, look at this gate. Holy. Game looks amazing. Why does he have a disc here? Where's you're gonna write something? This is the Lord High Priest's chamber. Make sure you behave properly. We're under Captain Marcello's order to guard the Lord High Priest. Mini medal. I forgot to cash out my medals again. Is this supposed to be his bedroom? This is where he sleeps? The couch is definitely out of place. It looks like a leather couch. Look at these polygons. A lot of polygons on that couch. Oh, I can actually go there. We're gonna find something interesting? Not really. They just made this area over here, just you know, for you to enjoy the view. Look at all, look at this pixelated depth of field. All right, let's talk to this guy. Ah, the goddess moves in mysterious ways, as if there's something special about you. Ha ha ha. Sorry, did I surprise you? Take no notice. It's just the nonsensical musings of an old man. May the goddess be with you on your travels. Okay, that's it? I thought... Oh, this is where he sleeps. I did not see that. I did not see that that bed. So, maybe we're supposed to try and find Marcello? I guess that makes sense. But we actually need to go and find Marcello and inform him that, you know, there's a dog that actually might try and kill him. He's currently resting all day. So that confounded Marcello thinks he's too good to pick. Shut your bitch ass up. Am I missing something here? I reckon you should live in a big posh mansion like this one day. Gov. I've got high hopes for you, you know. You deserve to have somewhere nice. Don't you mean to live somewhere nice? I mean, it's gonna be hard to get to make money in this game. God knows even the casino's not helping me with that. This place is enormous. There are plenty of Templars on duty, mind. And they'll look fairly fearsome, too. You're gonna say the same thing? I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I owe my mother some thanks for all those years of drilling proper manners into me. Speaking of which, what does happen to people who don't behave properly in front of Lord High Priest? I mean, they get kicked out. I assume. The death penalty? Maybe in North Korea. Squashed by the goddess's giant thumb? Squashed by her giant titties. Maybe. Not a bad way to go. According to some people, not according to me. Viewers, believe it or not, there are people that actually like women that are like fantasize about giant women, which is, I don't know, the internet's crazy. So I'm not gonna be able to contact goddamn Marcello at all. There must be a way for me to do so. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, the High Priest is the last sage. So what gives? Maybe I need to go down. I wonder if I can actually zoom here. Not really. So my only way for me to actually... Oh, this is not where I want to go, though. What was the name of the town that I've been to? It's not Irkutsk. It's definitely not in Picho. Speaking of cashing out, might as well do it right now. Oh, there she is. A mini! Alright, what I'm gonna get. 76. Hachi receives the Staff of Divine Wrath. Permit one to bestow upon you a gold nugget. As an expression of gratitude for the 52 mini medals you've collected on our behalf. Gold nugget, okay. Permit one to bestow upon you a meteorite bracer as an expression of gratitude for the 60 mini medals. Permit one to bestow upon you a miracle sword. I got a lot of stuff, holy. A sword. Permit one to bestow upon you a suit of sacred armor. I think that's it. Let's see, to date you have brought 76 mini medals. When the total reaches 83 medals, one shall bestow upon you a piece of Orichalcum. What's that? An expression of our gratitude for your sterling efforts. Isn't it thrilling? Okay, let's go ahead and check the shit that we got. Launches an enormous whirlwind at the enemy when used as an item in battle. I might actually try it on you, Jessica. Assuming that it's gonna be much more powerful than the whip. You already have a really good whip, though. Equip for now. And there's the sword, there's the, Oh, this is increasing the agility? I do want that, yes. Holy hell, it increases it to increases it... Is that like 48? It says 50, but it's 48. Yes. The armor? Who should wear the armor? Well, Angelo, you kinda need it. You kinda need it. But you do have this. Magical armor that regenerates the wearer's HP during battle? This is pretty good. Holy, yeah. I'm definitely gonna give it to Hachi. An enchanted blade that restores some of your HP every time it strikes an enemy. Ooh. I mean, pretty much you're the only one that can have it, so yeah. It's gonna be better than the Zombie Bane. Right? Actually, I didn't notice. Is it gonna be the better? It's much better than the Zombie Bane. Holy. Oh! They almost look alike. Wait a minute. Did I even equip it to you? Okay, this is the Zombie Bane. This is the Miracle Sword. Okay, there was something weird was happening there. There was definitely something weird that was happening there. Ooh. Alright, that was good. Did I save, actually? I think I did save. I did. Might as well just give it another one here. Where do I need to go from here? I thought collecting mini medals would be a bit of a pain first, but it's quite a laugh in it. I don't know about that, specifically when you've almost got enough for a bit of treasure. The excitement is a killer. So... Where do I need to go afterwards? I think I need to go to that town. Maybe I need to go to Neos. What is this cave? I think I've been here. No, yeah, I think I've been here. Yeah, we've been here. We've been here, I believe. Is that Baccarat? What is this area? Is this the... I actually don't remember this area at all. Maybe this is an optional area? Not really. Huh. What is this area? I don't remember this area at all. Is this the very beginning of the game? February or whatever it's called? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It is. No need for us to get back here. This is the first time that you start the end, by the way, viewers. Holy. Where did it go? Oh, it's now at the very beginning here, conveniently. She did talk about a village in the sky. Is that gonna be it? I think it's gonna be there. Or, it's not in the sky. She did talk about a village in the sky. I did try to go there. I didn't find anything, by the way. That's the town that I need to go to, by the way. A village in the sky. I don't want to focus on that. I'm just gonna try and see what we can do. Here. What's the name of this town again? I forgot. Okay, they're not gonna talk about the name of this? Savella, Savella. Oh, that's Lorenzo. So this is a fan of Savella Cathedral. Utterly splendiferous. Sure. I simply must buy a pennant as a souvenir. Ah. It looks like they're on sale over there. Hmm. We're not gonna meet Marcello here, right? Or just a coward? Either way, praying will get you nowhere, I can assure you. I didn't realize it before, but this is really a beautiful cathedral. Hey, Gov. When this is all over, why don't we all go on a trip together? Whoa! I mean, Medea, are they gonna fight over me, Jessica and Medea? We can use the ship to go sightseeing. What do you think? Ooh, but I suppose we've got to finish the job before we think about that. Let's take care of that black dog. The cathedral guard's pretty tight, eh? I don't reckon the dog got very far. They're trying to force its way in here. Them Templars look like a nasty bunch, all right. But that probably makes them good guards. I mean, that dog can fly. I honestly don't know where I need to go, by the way, viewers. The other night, when there was a new moon, I saw a shadow of some big black thing flying around outside the cathedral. Maybe that's the idea. We need to actually try and spot the dog at night. Huh? Speak of the devil. Someone must have beat me to it. With a bleeding nerve, I found it first. Brother's a right unlucky one, you know. That's why I came here to the cathedral. To try and help him out a bit. Hope it works. Maybe you can actually spot the dog in here. What did you say, Yangas? I'm sure something terrible is going to happen very soon. Try as I might, I can't rid myself of this feeling that something awful is coming. I keep praying, but the feeling just won't subside. Ooh. I thought usually these bishops are the one that allows me to save. To be equal of that of the great sages of old. He is a descendant of one of them. Maybe I do need to try and spot it in the sky. I mean, I did try to go there. Oh! I can't go through there, I guess. Oh, cutscene? Oh, Marcella!
Well, who have we here? Haven't we met somewhere before?
I see your memory's got worse. How much older than me are you, brother?
Ah, yes. The persistent rule breaker I had to expel from the Abbey.
Damn.
Angelo, wasn't it? Ah, enough fun. I do hope I didn't cause any offense. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. I have to select men to form the Lord High Priest's personal guard.
I mean, hire me.
The luxury of a carefree existence such as yours is not something I can afford. So, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, damn. At least I don't have a fucking motherfucking McDonald's hairline. Ooh.
Be well, and may the goddess keep a close eye on you.
Wonder if that actually triggered something. Like, I don't know. Seems weird. I'm afraid that I might actually sequence broke this. Not to mention that I cannot even use this. Oh, I guess I'm gonna get out.
It's indecent. How does a nobody like him get to become master of the Lord High Priest's guards?
What's indecent about that?
Such an important responsibility demands a person of repute, someone of character, like you or I.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt that peasant bribed His Holiness. I've heard rumors about him.
I mean, if a peasant can bribe, then he's no peasant.
Last, he'll never be anything more than a watchdog. He's enjoyed all the promotion he's going to get.
Well, speaking of dogs.
This is as far as his money will take him. The burden of his lowly origins will soon bring him crashing back down to earth.
Okay. Very condescending. I don't know what else I can do. I guess maybe get back to the cathedral and hope I'll find Marcello. Marcello. Pray, motherfucker! Pray! Let him fall from power. Which one? Are they talking about Marcello? Russo? Or Rufo? Or whatever is the guy's called? Nothing new. You seem harmless enough, even though I have the holiest sword to ever exist. So where am I supposed to go? He's not gonna hire you. Do I need to go back to the Abbey? Okay, even the game is not actually telling me where I need to go. Maybe if I go outside and talk to them outside, maybe they're gonna point out where I need to go. If you find Rapthorn this time, we can put an end to this once and for all. But I'm worried, Gov. We don't know anything about him, the Scepter or the Great Sages yet. I don't really think we can defeat such a formidable adversary without learning more about him. I mean, you've searched the seas and the skies, not to mention the ground, of course, but he's nowhere to be seen. What is Rapthorn up to? Something too dreadful to imagine, no doubt. Gov, we've only just started being a bird. We're just a fledgling chick straight out of the nest, sure. Better practice flying a bit before we go after that mutt. It's up to you, of course. If you're ready now, let's go. Maybe we're gonna be able to find him roaming around? We've got wings now. A straight lace to walking around on the ground is a waste. We need to play every card we've got if we're going to win this battle. If we can shave a bit of time off the journey, let's do it. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe I need to fly around at night. And that's where we're gonna be able to find Rapthorn. Alright, let's wait for nighttime, I guess. Is it cycling for me when I'm out when I'm on the bird? It is. All right. It's the sun setting. Weird looking sun. All right. I think we might actually be able to locate him if we roam around here a little bit. Maybe that's the idea. Or actually, maybe I need to wait for him here. I'm gonna have to go up and down over here till I manage to find him. Can I go down here? I love flight games, by the way. Ace Combat and all of these. I still haven't played the DLC for the Ace Combat games. You can actually see the lights of that little town over there, which is very interesting. Well, the sun is rising, so I don't know if that's what I need to do. Maybe I do need to try and search for him even at daytime. Oh. I cannot talk to my crew while flying. Maybe I should try and search for the flying village. There's nothing that indicates it. There is a small island all the way to the south. I don't think I've ever got to. Yeah, there it is. I think I went through that. Maybe I've never. Where is this? Oh, this is not it. This is Neos. This one. I think I've been here, and I didn't find anything. I think I've been here, and although there is something down there. Actually. Yeah, there is something down here. What's that? It was over here. I think I've been here before. Can I intimidate these guys? Yep. That's it? Just a fat cow? I came all the way here just to find your mom, by the way, viewers. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Without a doubt. I've definitely been here. Can you intimidate skeletons? You can't. You cannot intimidate skeletons. Regardless of how weak they are. I'm pretty sure these guys are weak. Huh. I did pick up that treasure chest, so I have been there before. Let's see what these guys are gonna have to say. Nothing. 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 Of course. Well, that was a waste of time. No, that's not the village in the sky. Might be hidden behind the text there, maybe. Have I ever been here? I think I have been there before. Well, I don't see any villages. Huh. Wonder if I can land up top here. I can. Is that a cave? I think I've been here before. Yeah, I do have a map for this. If you're inside a dungeon, you get a map. That means that you already got the map for it. What is this area? I forgot. I forgot what area is this. I've been playing this game for ages, viewers, so I'm bound to forget if I've been in this area or not. Maybe I need to wait here. This is where we're gonna find Rathorn. I mean, the game says that I shouldn't be getting here, trying to get here in at night. I can wait. I might actually look it up, viewers. If this isn't working, maybe I'm gonna have to travel. No, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that I should travel back to Neos. I was about to say that maybe traveling back to Neos would trigger something, but I don't think that's the case. Our lives for Cain. Maybe there's a room here. That I haven't been to? What if I wait for nighttime in here? Maybe this is something that I can do. Since the game is not gonna allow me to, the game is not gonna allow me to enter this room at night. But these guys are not saying anything new. I'm gonna have to wait for nighttime. If that's not gonna help, if that's not gonna help viewers, I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can look it up over the interwebs, find the solution for where I need to go. Like, I kind of ran out of ideas, that's the thing. Alright, nighttime. Now I can enter here? Funnily enough. I cannot talk to him, that's it. He's just waiting. Oh, I guess it's nighttime, time for me to wait. How can I even get back? How can I even how can I even get out of here? Oh, I guess that's that. Let me try and Google this real quick, viewers. Yitta. Dragon Quest 8. Where to go after Godbird. It's the first thing that popped up. So I think I'm not the only one that got lost there. I got stuck after I got a Godbird. Where to go? Visit Triangali, which is the area on the eastern side of the southern continent. Right across from Neos. That's close by. All the mountains along the coast, meaning that you must be able to fly to go there. Triangali? Where is that? Facing Neos? Let's see if that's gonna help us. So Neos is oh, there is an X over there. Is it this? Where that is an island. But no, this is not where I need to go. East side of the southern continent. It's definitely not this one. eastern side of the southern continent, right across the sea from Neos. We've already visited here. I've never tried dropping down here, though. Wonder if I can actually do it. I can. I can drop down here. All the way up in the mountains. Ooh. Oh, would you look at that? Are these gonna be tough enemies? Intimidate? 31. They're not that tough. They do hit for 40 something, which is still a lot. You can do this, I guess, and for Angelo. Okay. That didn't kill them. This is not affecting the others, though. Metal slash this today, damage enemies with metal bodies. Let's try and zap them. Not gonna do anything. Charm, and you learned Frizzle, thankfully. Go Kaboom. Alright, they're dead. Ooh! They did give a lot of experience points, so maybe this is like a really good area for me to try and grind in. Might as well just drop a save here. Better be safe than sorry. What is this area? He's laughing. You can scour the world, but you won't find another king who has the Godbird Imperia as one of his retainers. Granddad, I don't think you can call her one of your retainers. Why? I mean, yeah, she's not answering to you. Not to mention that you're riding her son, and not her. And who has ever been fortunate enough to speak with me directly automatically becomes one of my vessels. Surely. It's the Turdanian way. You won't! You won't! Don't pay him any attention, Yangus. Let it go in one ear and out the other. Think of that as being part of the Turdonian way too. Alright. I'd never been that bothered about color before. I hate all those numpy-pampy types who go on about matching what they're wearing. And that, so everything goes with everything else. What are you even babbling about? But the world of darkness has opened my eyes. Color is everything. You can't be doing. We can't be doing without it. And you've got a match, and all. No, I guess like Angela. I've never really believed in the goddess, but actually, you cannot believe. I've never really believed in the goddess, but actually, you can't not believe in her, can you? I mean, the world of darkness, God Imperia, it's all just too incredible. Not to mention our good friend, the Lord of Darkness. Are you gonna worship Satanas? The Black Dog, I mean Rapthorn, can fly through the air. If that's the case, I think we'd better take to the skies ourselves. It makes more sense than looking for him on the ground. So that's it. I think the idea is to actually try and look for him at nighttime. Guess I'm gonna have to psych twice to kill these guys. Back up. Hmm. $45. Pull here on Angelo. Defend. Charm look. And defend. Come on. Come on, kill. Kill before he dies. Arrgh. They do give a lot of experience points. I am at the highest point in the game, I believe. I like how the world looks a little bit circular there, giving you some sort of a field of view, like a higher field of view, like in the camera. Pretty cool. But I don't think we're gonna find anything in here on the top of this mountain. So yeah, I guess that's that. Yeah. I've already been here, by the way, viewers. Let me try and Google that again. Tyrant Gully. It's near Pickham? Where's Pickham? Pickham. Maybe it's in there? This is the Abbey. Pickham was, Huh. I don't think Pickham was here. Maybe it's this. Can I even land here? I can't land here. What the hell is this area? Yggdrasil leaf. Holy. This is a rare item. And a mini medal. Snapdragon? Is it gonna be powerful? 54? Not that much. Dragon Slash. Holy. That didn't kill it though. Dragon Slash. Oh, I didn't use your spell. It does take a lot of punishment. I think that's a monster that I can take out. Another one as well? What is this area? Huh. Just to be safe, let me save. Maybe these guys are gonna be tough. That Elysian bird over there can't resist anything shiny. She bears everything she collects in the sand. Why am I even talking to these monsters? $16. They're not as tough. Try and use your weapon, actually. 42? It's not even worth it. I'm pretty sure you can actually do much more damage with the whip. I mean, used to live here before, a human so pure and good that even we monsters took a shine to him. We're the first human. You are the first human I've seen here since his death. Huh. That didn't kill them. You're still not dead? I guess I'm gonna have to go twice. Okay. What is this? My name is Aegis? There was once a time when people would call me the child of the goddess. But I have come to realize that I am a mere human child, weak and delicate, like any other. After the Lord of Darkness was sealed away, I sacrificed my life that others might live. Here I record my final prophecy. I pray that it will be seen by the eyes of the righteous. As I gaze into the future, I foresee a period of darkness, a time that it's shrouded in mists. A time when the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, may once again terrorize the world. But we should not lose heart, for our bloodlines will still live on. When the time comes, there will be a living heir for each of us. The heir of the greatest warrior, Golding, will be living with his 2 adopted children. Wow, surrounded by the voices of joyous people. The heir of the sorceress Master Gozo will be carrying on the tradition, teaching magic in a town near the castle where the scepter is sealed away. Master Gozo? Well, he was the one that died. The heir of the greatest magician Koopas will be living with the monsters deep in the forest, having abandoned his life of magic. Koopas? He's a goddamn... he's a sage? The bloodlines of the magical swordsman, Alexander, will be transformed into another family, and his heir will be renowned across the land. So they're not the heir, huh? So it's not even Jessica. The heir of the greatest scholar, Kadan, will be living an honest life deep in the snowy mountains, preserving the legend of the Godbird. The heir of Regnar, who returned to the world of men from heaven, will be the keeper of the faith for countless souls. And finally, my own heir will be living a contented life as the leader of a group of many monks. As long as at least one of them is alive, this world shall be safe for all eternity. As such, it is imperative that their lives are protected, lest the Lord of Darkness ever return to extinguish the light of this world. It is the only way. I pray for the goddess that our children will abide by these words. Okay. That's an interesting find. That's an interesting find. Frizzle? That's okay. That didn't even kill him, huh? That didn't even kill him, holy. Means I'm gonna have to select thrice. Maybe I need to go up there again. I'm gonna find something interesting about that guy that used to live here. Can I do this to you? Nope. Doesn't work on you at all. That didn't kill that? Motherfucker, holy. They don't even give me a lot of experience points. Shit. She's about to die. Lady Thonk, 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 thonk. That's it. They're dead. He dodged that? Flame Slash. Yangus. Charming look. Cuffrizzle his ass. I'll let you up with fire. Tits for tat, motherfucker. Huh. Well, I guess that's it for this area. Interesting find, though. Where is... This is Pickham, I believe, right? No, this is not Pickham. This is where I started. There's a really easy way for me to actually go to Pickham, by the way. Which is by doing this. Just like that. But I thought I'd be able to spot it. Well, I guess not. Goodbye, dog. So I should be able to spot it around here. This is the continent. This is not... Do you call this a southern continent, you goddamn idiot? So there should be an area over here that I cannot access without the bird. Oh, maybe it is this one. Maybe it is actually this one. Maybe it is this one. This is the first time I've ever come here. But then again, I suppose it would be an impossible place to reach unless you could turn into a bird. And what a fantastic forest it is. Wouldn't it be wonderful to find something beyond the trees? I'd rather a shock if there was nothing there. Like the game is actually pushing me to actually search this area. And there is a town, we've seen it. Just show you, don't it? You can go all over the world, but there's still be places you ain't never seen before. When you get to my age, you start to appreciate how big the world is. How old are you, Yangus? I can Google that, actually. Dooku 8, Yangus age. Yangus is in his late 20s. Yangus is 32 during the events of Dragon Quest VIII. The Japan-exclusive spin-off game, Dragon Quest Shonen Yangus, explores his childhood, where he is shown as a 12-year-old boy, which is 20 years before Dragon Quest VIII. This guy is even younger than me. A decade younger than me. I'm just saying, oh, you're old. After thrashing our way through the dense forest, suddenly we stumble upon an oasis full of beautiful women. An oasis in a goddamn forest? No, it's never going to happen, is it? But it can't hurt to dream. I do feel like there's something waiting for us through here, though. There's monsters. These monsters aren't like the ones we've faced before. We'd better be careful. Bloody hands. So they're the same as the ones on top of Neos. Come on. Come on. They do give a lot of experience points. Treasure. And it's an herb. Trine Gully. Well, I guess this is where we need to be. We found it. Very interesting. And there's got to be a monster over there. So very interesting. Very interesting find overall. All right, all right, all right. Viewers, it is past midnight for me. So I'm gonna have to bid you adieu. Gonna have to end it here. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to work. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna actually won't be going to work early morning. I'm gonna have to travel to the near town, do something, and then from there I'm gonna go back to work. And there's a high chance that I'm not even gonna go back to work. I might actually just get back home since the thing is gonna take me some time. So we'll see about that. But regardless, viewers, the continuation of this journey is gonna resume hopefully tomorrow with more Dragon Quest content, with more Siberia content, maybe a little bit of Outer Worlds, who knows. But I'm gonna try and focus on this game, viewers, since I believe that I'm almost at the end of this, so I'm really keen and interested to see how this game is going to end, and I'm gonna try and focus on it more than any of the other games. So more Dragon Quest content to come, viewers, in the next streaming sessions. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope I'm gonna catch you in the next one. This has been yours. Have a nice day, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.